Hello, true Jungkook fans and passionate BTS ARMY all around the world. If you clicked on this video because the moment of Jungkook carrying Taehyung at BTS World Tour ARIRANG Busan Day 2 has been spreading across social media, then you are in exactly the right place. But I want to promise you something before we begin. What we are about to talk about is much bigger than a few seconds of a viral clip. It is bigger than screenshots, bigger than trending hashtags, bigger than fan edits. Because sometimes, the smallest moments on stage reveal the biggest emotions hidden underneath. And trust me, by the end of this video, you may look at that moment completely differently. So before we continue, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and stay with us until the very end, because there is a detail many fans missed when watching the clip for the first time. A detail that makes the entire moment even more meaningful. The atmosphere in Busan was already special long before the concert even began. Fans had traveled from different countries, different cities, and different backgrounds, all gathering for one purpose: to see BTS together, to celebrate another unforgettable chapter in their journey. The excitement around BTS World Tour ARIRANG had already reached incredible levels, but Busan Day 2 felt different. There was an energy in the air that words can barely describe. As the stadium filled with purple lights and thousands upon thousands of voices merged into one, everyone knew they were witnessing something important. The anticipation continued building with every performance. Every song received thunderous cheers. Every interaction between the members created waves of excitement throughout the venue. Then came the moment that would soon capture the attention of ARMY around the world. At first, it seemed like another playful interaction between members. BTS has always been known for their natural chemistry. Fans love seeing their genuine friendships shine through during concerts. But this moment felt different. As the members moved across the stage, Jungkook and Taehyung found themselves sharing one of those spontaneous interactions that cannot be planned. The kind of moment that happens naturally when people have spent years together, experienced challenges together, and grown together in front of millions of people. Then suddenly, Jungkook carried Taehyung. The reaction was immediate. The crowd erupted. Screams echoed throughout the stadium. Phones were raised into the air. Fans looked at one another in disbelief. What had just happened? For some people watching from afar, it may have looked like a simple playful gesture. But for many ARMY inside the stadium, and for countless fans watching clips afterward, it felt like much more than that. It felt genuine. It felt natural. It felt like a reminder of the bond that has connected BTS for so many years. What makes this moment particularly powerful is that it happened without any need for dramatic speeches or emotional background music. There was no announcement, no special setup, no attempt to create a viral moment. It simply happened, and perhaps that is exactly why so many people connected with it. In today's world, audiences can often tell when something is carefully planned. But when a moment unfolds naturally, people feel it immediately. They recognize its authenticity. They recognize its honesty. That is exactly what happened in Busan. As clips spread online, reactions began pouring in from every corner of the world. Fans described the moment as heartwarming. Others called it adorable. Some said it reminded them of earlier BTS years, when the members constantly displayed their playful friendship in front of cameras. But perhaps the strongest reactions came from fans who have followed BTS for many years. Because they understand the journey. They understand the sacrifices. They understand the challenges. They understand the pressure that comes with being one of the most successful groups in music history. When you have watched people grow for years, even the smallest gestures can carry emotional weight. And that is why a few seconds on stage became one of the most talked about moments of Busan Day 2. But here is where things become even more interesting. Many viewers focused entirely on the action itself. Jungkook carrying Taehyung, the excitement, the crowd reaction, the surprise. Yet some fans noticed something else. They noticed the atmosphere surrounding the moment. They noticed the smiles. They noticed the relaxed energy between the members. They noticed how comfortable everyone seemed. And for many longtime fans, that may have been the most meaningful part. Because BTS has always been more than performances, more than charts, More than awards, more than records. At the center of everything has always been the connection between the members themselves. That connection is one of the reasons millions of people continue supporting them year after year. And moments like this serve as reminders of why that connection resonates so deeply. Now, before we continue, I want to ask you something. When you first saw the clip, what was your immediate reaction? Did you laugh? Did you smile? Were you surprised? Or did you feel emotional watching the interaction? Let us know in the comments, because every ARMY seems to have experienced this moment differently. One of the most fascinating aspects of fan culture is how certain moments become symbols. A simple interaction can represent something much larger. A smile can represent comfort. A hug can represent support. A playful gesture can represent years of friendship. That is exactly what happened here. For many viewers, Jungkook carrying Taehyung was not merely about the physical action itself. It became a symbol of trust, a symbol of friendship, a symbol of the bond that fans have watched develop over many years. Whether someone has been an ARMY for a decade or discovered BTS recently, moments like these have a unique ability to unite people through shared emotion. And perhaps that is why the clip continues attracting attention. Not because it was shocking, not because it was controversial, but because it felt real. In a world where people often search for authenticity, real moments stand out. As Busan Day 2 continued, the excitement throughout the venue remained incredible. Every performance generated new memories. Every song created new emotions. Every interaction between members became another reminder of why BTS concerts are such powerful experiences. Yet despite everything else that happened that night, many fans continued talking about this one unexpected interaction. The reason is simple. Sometimes the moments we remember most are not the biggest ones. They are not always the grand finales. They are not always the highest notes. They are not always the largest production effects. Sometimes they are simply human moments. Moments that reveal personality. Moments that reveal friendship. Moments that reveal connection. And perhaps that is exactly why this clip has touched so many hearts. As the night in Busan came to an end, fans left with memories that would stay with them for years. Some remembered their favorite songs. Some remembered specific performances. Some remembered seeing BTS together on stage once again. And many remembered the moment Jungkook carried Taehyung. A simple gesture, a brief interaction, a few seconds that somehow became unforgettable. As more videos continue circulating online, one thing becomes increasingly clear. The reason people keep watching is not because they are searching for spectacle. They are searching for connection. They are searching for sincerity. They are searching for reminders that genuine friendships still exist. And perhaps that is exactly what they found on that stage in Busan. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. If this moment made you smile, if it made you emotional, or if it reminded you why you became an ARMY in the first place, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with fellow BTS fans around the world. And now we want to hear from you. What was your favorite moment from BTS World Tour ARIRANG Busan Day 2? Do you think the interaction between Jungkook and Taehyung was the most memorable moment of the night? Leave your thoughts below, because your story might be featured in our next BTS update. Until next time, stay safe, keep supporting BTS, and keep your purple hearts shining bright. See you in the next video.